And I think by noontime we should be fighting some drowners to get drowner brain in order to make swallow. That's a pretty important potion for him. So that'll be the next step here, to encounter some drowners and get crucial crafting ingredients. Really is a lovely sunrise.
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Okay, so if you tuned in last episode, you know that it ended on this lovely sunrise. But it probably didn't seem very lovely to you because, once again, YouTube had given me the 720p shaft and booted me down to something like 480p, I don't know. Anyway, I'm done with trying to broadcast to YouTube. Right now I'm gonna try my Twitch account. Now, it could be my Comcastic internet provider, but, you know, Comcast will tell you you get upload speeds that you don't really get. And, you know, that could be causing the 720p failure. But I don't think that's the case. I just think YouTube is not designed to appreciate, shall we say, broadcasted gameplay as much as Twitch. You know, it's Twitch's bread and butter. So we're going to give the Twitch account a go here, and if it doesn't work out, if I lose, you know, minimal high definition 720p, then I'm going to have to invest in some hardware here. I'm going to have to stop trying to record through broadcast gameplay. Alright, so that's the end of the real world update, so to speak. And Geralt's world. Yeah, so his mission today is to get some drowner brains and to make some swallow, because swallow is a very important Witcher potion. And he's going to go about trolling some bodies of water and some shorelines and such, looking for drowners. Now, is he ready to fight drowners? I guess we're going to find out. He's got his clown suit on, so, you know, who knows? Maybe the drowners, once they see his armor there, they'll expect a red nose and just laugh themselves to death. Alright, here goes. Let's, this over here looks... Catching snails. Alright, this looks like a good place to start over here on this shoreline. Now, is there... Obviously don't want to be looting.
Does the sun ever shine in this land?
Excuse me? You are staring right at it. Now, I know it's a little bit of a sun shower going on, but... whatever.
Ooh,
okay.
out of my way.
Yeah, out of my way. Alright, so we're going to do some harvesting too, obviously, while we're looking for drowner quarry. And there's some stuff to harvest right up there. Oh, Geralt having a little trouble with the shoreline lip there. Excuse me. Oops. Really? Oh, is there anybody around here? Oh, there's a beehive over there. Just leave your Orans out here at the end of a broken dock. You know, I think you've essentially decided to give them to Witcher charity. Leather straps. Alright. Time to get the Igni going. Oh, we got the Igni up and running. Okay. Get ourselves some honeycombs to sell to the herbalist. Nice, 3 honeycombs. There's something to loot there as well. A fishing rod and a fishing net. Steel line, pearl, and broken ore. Okay. Don't think the broken ore will do us much good, but I'm thinking of a game not unlike Witcher 3. Obviously not as advanced or as interesting or as well made. In another world, in another life, called Fable, where you could actually fish. That was one of the fun parts of that game. An otherwise kind of goofy game. I gotta admit, I liked Fable. I think some people had some gripes about it, and it's been so long since I played it that no, I don't remember what everybody's problem with it was. But back to Garen's world and harvesting. Okay. Meteorite ore. I wonder what I can do with that. Too much of a Witcher noob to know what that's good for. That's probably true of about 90% of the stuff that I harvest. Being a noob, that's just the way things are. You really don't know what you're going to use this stuff for. You just know your Witcher senses picked it up, and you better harvest it. Okay, now I'm hearing something. I think it's just the wind, the branches in the wind. Sounds like a campfire almost, like the crackling of a campfire. So far, no drowners. Maybe it's a little too early for drowners. Maybe they're still sleeping. Get up, you slackers. It's 6 a.m. I need your brains. There's quite an abundance of crow's eye around White Orchard. Never run out of that, huh? He says as he keeps harvesting it like it's gonna go extinct or something. Okay, we have a ladder to nowhere. Oh, that's an orchard ladder. Is that actually? And can I use that ladder to get apples? No, it's not gonna let me climb up that ladder. I'm assuming that's an apple tree, but it's springtime, isn't it? Didn't Geralt mention that it's May, or the storyline mention that it's May? A little early for apples. Those are still blossoms on the trees. This looks like good drowner territory. Maybe we're still a little too close to what... Aha! Speak of the devils. Alright. Now, the idea here is not to die, so excuse me for a moment. Howling. Yes, I know, Geralt. The wind is howling. But I need to save the game. Okay. So now once they kick our butts, I won't lose all that fine stuff that I harvested. And I think Igni works pretty well against them. Now, oops, wrong button. Sorry about that. I don't have any oils I can use against them, do I? I have Hangman's Venom. Oh, I do have Necrophage Oil. How could I forget that? There we go. Now I really feel like a witcher despite my clown suit. Alright, let's refresh Quen here a minute. And then get Igni going. Alright, now do you guys want to play or one at a time, please? I don't know if I want to take all three of you on. There we go. I lost my nerve. Excuse me. I don't think they did, Geralt. I think you did for a second there because you were about to get crushed by... Oh, I can't block them, and I'm stunned. And they dropped my Quen down. Yeah, if anybody lost their nerve right there, Geralt, it was you. You were about to get bum rushed by a bunch of them. Alright, so there's no sense... I forgot to switch the Igni, or no, I don't have enough sign points to cast Igni. Yeah, alright. This is not going well, as I thought it might not. The only good news here is, I suppose I should just, I don't know how long my oil lasts. I think I'm alright, but I'm just gonna top off the necrophage oil. Let's hit Quen again, because Quen only lasts for about 30 seconds. And Igni, alright. It's going to turn out that I'm probably going to have to burn them all to defeat them. Hello? Anybody want to pay attention to the fact that I'm here? You're the one I got. Ah! My first drowner. Nice. Oh, get out of there. They are ganging up on you again. Oh, what am I doing? I need Quen up again. And now Igni. Where did that... Oh, not good. It's like they know he's a rookie witcher. They backing off like, oh wow, there's a bunch of them on the other shore too. Now how did I miss him there? Ooh dear. I am going to die. I've got him all set up to die. So, no, don't run away. Don't join the... Ah! Damn it. I am definitely going to die here. Alright, that's 2 down. And I need to eat something. Get some vitality points back. Alright, let's have roasted chicken leg and some bread. Right in the middle of a battle where I'm getting my Witcher behind handed to me. Alright, refresh Quen and get Igni going. There are a lot of them around here. Alright, now it's just me and you, pal. I think I can stop running away like a chicken. I think. Oh! I'm not gonna dodge you coming after me. You are going... Nice! Alright. Phew. Alright. I didn't die. That's the good news. I looked really bad, though, killing them. I am definitely a console gaming noob. Right, so we don't... You're not going to give me anything? Somebody needs to have a drowner brain here for me. Please. tell me I didn't go through all that humiliating combat there, only to not get a drowner brain. Damn it. Hellebore petals, I think I've harvested them before. Alright, so I guess we gotta go across the shore and try our luck again with more drowners. And it looks like there's a lot of them over there. Right, because those are all the drowner corpses I can loot. Okay. Now, were they guarding anything worth looting? What were they doing? Just hanging out on the beach? Having a drowner day at the beach? I better eat a little more here. I hate that when you take your drowner family down the shore and a witcher shows up and ruins your day. Alright, let's... No, I didn't want to take out my steel sword. Let's sheath the sword for a minute. And excuse me while I save the game once again. Having no confidence that I'm not going to get killed over there. Okay, what's the best way to do this? I think we want to head a little downriver, cross, and then come up the opposite shoreline at them. Alright. Hopefully there's none of them in the water here to attack me from below. Alright, and there's definitely some stuff to loot. Now, is this a question mark location? It is. Alright, so this is probably some kind of... Okay, I understand there are some filters. Use the left and right button to change the active map filter. Okay. You can also turn on and off specific icons within each filter. To do so, select an icon type using the up and down buttons and press L2. And I don't know, I'm never going to remember that stuff, and I'm probably never going to use it. Okay, when you select one of the icon types, you can toggle the map view to center on each of the discovered locations of that type. To do so, left and right button. Okay. Alright, so where am I? Oh, I see. In the lower left there, it's telling all general quests, exploration. Actually, that's pretty useful. Probably will use that. Buffs. Except there's no straight up question mark filter. Only comes up with all. Okay. Very good. Now, Quinn up. And Igni. And let's refresh the necrophage oil. Actually, let's have a little more apple juice. Good stuff against drowners. Alright. Probably refreshing this oil way too much, but being a noob, that's just how I roll. Alright, need me... Having a sword out would be good. Points of interest. The world is brimming with interesting places filled with danger or treasure, or I think in this case both. Such sites are marked on your mini-map with the following icons: hidden treasure, dungeon, monster nest, place of power. Need to start finding a few of those. Person in distress, spoils of war, smuggler's cache, guarded treasure, abandoned site, bandit camp, and monster den. Now, monster den, monster net. Yeah, I guess monster den is sort of like a dungeon with monster nest in it, I guess. All right. Oops. There's a little point of interest. Once you've explored a location, Its icon on the mini-map will become grayed out. Okay, thank you very much. Gotta refresh Quen after all that rigmarole there. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. You are getting into the Drowner Vice there, and they are more than happy to crush you. Alright, that plan of attack actually worked for a second there. Except one of them got me through my Quen. Are you telling me there's no loot on either one of these? Oh, that is so unfortunate. Don't any of you have brains? Alright. Hitting the food and drink heavy here, aren't I? Best plan of staying alive when you're a level 1 Witcher, though. Especially when drowners like to gang up on you. Now, can I get both of you? No. Alright, where'd you go? Ah, tried a strong attack and he got me before I could get it off. Alright, which one of you has the Drowner Brain for me? Please don't tell me I went through all that. Ah, there it is, Drowner Brain, very nice. It was worth it in the end. Like the last one I killed finally had one. Okay. So, let's check out what loot we got here, if anything. A vial, okay. Hoping for a little more than that. Alcohest, always helpful. Silk, I think that'll help me with... Alright, so that's one of those exploding barrels, right? Can I move that away from the loot and then make it explode? Or make it sink? I don't think it'll blow up underwater. Oh yeah! It's a good thing I didn't go for a quick swim there. Oh, that was a neat trick. Vrihead Brigade Sword, master item. Wow, very nice. Empty bottle. Lesser Divana Runestone. Diagram, Broadhead Bolt. Torn out page, Leshen Decoction. Okay. Very nice. Got the Drowner Brain, plus all this. Sidarian Gambeson. Now, isn't that what I'm wearing at the moment? Dark Iron Ore, Lesser Triglav Runestone, another one of those. Wraith Decoction, okay. This was definitely worth coming to check out. Alright, great. Now, is that guy... his corpse? He must have been the unfortunate fisherman who met his end at the hands of drowners. He's carrying a lot of stuff there. Alright, so, excuse me once again while I save my progress. Alright, now we need to check out what, if anything, we can craft. No bombs just yet. That's kind of unfortunate. There it is. That's what we were looking for. Ah, I feel like a real Witcher now. Finally have Swallow. Alright, and we need to get that right into a usable slot right away. And before we do that, let's check out the sword that we just got. It's an upgrade from this steel weapon I'm using now. Let's compare it here for a moment. See, I've got that armor piercing though on this one, although I haven't been... Witcher Steel Sword still has that armor piercing. And I need to freshen it up a little bit if I'm going to keep using, although... So far, I really haven't been fighting anything with armor. I've mostly been fighting wolves and drowners and the like. Huh. I'll tell you what, let's try it out. See how it goes. I'm not crazy about those scimitar-looking swords, but in fact, we have a weapon repair kit, do we not? Somewhere here. I thought I bought them. Bought one. But maybe not. Maybe I'm making that up. Maybe I dreamed that or something. Yeah, no, I guess I didn't. I should. And freshen that sword up. Alright. Now this is the same thing as I'm wearing, right? Yeah. Okay. So we can sell that. Maybe sell that to an armorer. Hopefully get a better price for it. Alright. Oh, right. We were going to equip the swallow we were so excited to craft. And we're going to put that in the lower consume. Now, why did they vanish like that? What the heck just happened there? Alright. Something went funny in my inventory. Oh, okay. It's there. Alright, maybe something went funny with me. Okay. So, now that we have Swallow and some exciting stuff to sell, let's harvest our way back to town. Thought there was something there for a moment, and those barrels keep showing up. Let's just watch one blow up. Did I not? Was it out of range? This is like fireworks in real life. You think it fizzled out, and you walk up to it and blows your fingers off. Alright, that time I got it. Oh, that's pretty exciting. I am heading back toward town, right? Oops. Yes, okay. We're heading up the shoreline here, back to town. We'll harvest along the way. If there's anything good to harvest. Right. Must have already hit it. What is with this, like, line of town folk that come out of this little trail? What's down here? Is there something interesting over here? Where are you guys all coming from? Oh, now you're running. Oh, you're just a bunch of wayward bozos. You're not doing anything interesting. Alright, out of curiosity, now there is an armorer in town, correct? Quest of A, okay, yeah, he wants me to do a quest. Alright, that's not the end of the world. We can do him a favor and then do some business with him, right? Let's just see, out of curiosity, what Bram... Is that Mrs. Bram there? Will I get a better deal from her?
Greetings. Let me have a look at your stock.
Okay. You would buy this suit of armor from me for 15 gold pieces. Alright. Let's get rid of some of the excess herbs that we just harvested. And did I buy... Oh, I wanted to buy a weapons repair kit from you, didn't I? Want to keep at least 10 of everything because, you know, I do need to craft some things here. Even though Swallow, and last time we checked the things we could craft, the list of things we could craft, Swallow was just about it. Alright, now, was there... Out of curiosity, what would you buy the honeycomb for? 2 gold pieces each, or crowns, or whatever the heck it is. I gotta get down with the Geralt world lingo better. Stop guessing at what I'm supposed to call things. Okay, let's get amateur weapons repair kit, and I will take both of them off you, right? And what was this over here? This was torn out griffin decoction. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about that just yet. And 15 was what you were going to offer me for the clown suit. Let's go see what the... You're not selling anything, right? Oh, you're the yawning woman, right?
This'll cool the stuffy heat.
Let's see what the armorer's all excited about here, quest-wise. Now, why are you holding a torch at 9:30 a.m. in the morning? Greetings. Something to harvest over here. And something over here.
What the fuck am I to do? Eh? What?
Oof. Somebody is not in a good mood. Let's find out what this is all about here.
What happened here?
Ooh, looks like a fire.
Got chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Yeah, don't insult me, shorty. Alright. I suppose I should have known. You are an irascible, sawed-off little runt, though.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now
They did the same thing to me. I wouldn't take that too personal. Good luck rebuilding, farewell. Now I suppose I can find your arsonist.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
But you are lower to the ground. Haha. Okay. Twisted fire starter. Okay. I feel like a prodigy. Okay. So, Willis wants us to find his arsonist. And I don't think he, judging by his attitude, I don't think he's going to be even the slightest bit lenient with this person once he or she is found. Alright, now there was something over here. Yeah, I have a... Enhancing weapons. Use special grindstones to temporarily enhance your weapons. Doing so grants a bonus to the damage dealt by your weapons. Okay. And actually, what I need to do is I need to...
I'll teach him.
Oh, you're not going to let do business. with
I'll
me
teach 'em.
until I find your arsonist. Ah, okay. Alright. Here's what it is. No, he said he... What did he say he did? He went out looking for footprints or something? Now, can I go in here? No, that's going to be blocked, right? And I'm not going to loot the poor guy's remaining possessions, but I am going to take his herbs. Those I am going to take. Alright, so just real quick, I want to check out what info that... Let's make that quest the I don't know, the highlighted quest. Use your Witcher senses to look behind the forge for clues about the arsonist. I guess somehow I found out about behind the forge. Alright. There were only a handful of non-humans in White Orchard. One of them was the dwarf Willis, an excellent blacksmith whose wares attracted peasants from far and wide. Sadly, his forge had burned to the ground shortly after Geralt arrived. Willis suspected the fire had been started deliberately and asked the Witcher to investigate this alleged arson. Okay. So we're headed behind his shop. Right after we harvest a few items here. I know. Shouldn't get off on a... Oh my goodness, look at all that stuff to harvest over there. So tempted. Tell you what, I'll just keep it to this little hill. And then we'll get back to the Willis quest, the Twisted Firestarter quest. Geralt has a harvesting problem. Needs to go to harvesting rehab. Just a few things. Doesn't take too long. Alright, let's head back towards the forge.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Yep, got some red highlighted stuff, which I think is all part of the quest. But I can't resist harvesting these items. I mean, they're just right there, and they're so yellow and so prominent when your Witcher senses are going. I think this stuff grows back quick, because didn't I harvest this the other day? Excuse me, you wouldn't mind if I take some of your herbs here? You're not going to use it for anything?
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Head first.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Oi! Now!
Yeah, I think I harvested most of this the other day. Alright, so because we can go on harvesting forever, let me get back to the task at hand.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Oh, quiet down.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Okay, we got a quest update.
Boot prints. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Well, I guess you do have to get drunk before you burn some poor dwarf's forge down. Otherwise you might have second thoughts and or regrets, but you know, alcohol works wonders that way when you want to pull off something horrible. I don't know if you're cold. What are you doing there, son? Alright, was there anything else to examine along the lines of footprints? We found the vodka bottle and the piss. As he was filling her up as he was emptying it out.
Stinks of piss.
Okay.
And vodka.
This is where we last left the trail. I will say he was taking shuffling steps. I'm no tracking expert, but those look like very small steps. Okay, whatever. It's yawning woman. Uh-oh. Looks like he ditched into the water,
Took off
huh?
his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Now, what is that? Somebody's, is anybody watching? Before I do this, let me save real quick. Well, I'm about to steal. You know what? I can't do it because, oh, it's only fishing equipment. Some orans. It's not worth the risk. Alright, so did he go across the river? Oh, and you were watching anyway. That would have been bad. It's true. Okay, where did he go? Oh, I think I see some more footprints over there. What the heck is that there?
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Drowners this close to the village, huh? Yeah, that guy's got tough luck.
Lost his boots in the rush.
Jumped right out of his shoes. Yep, more stuff to examine.
Tracks lead back to the village.
Yeah, I kind of figured that one out, Geralt, thanks.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Okay, we're looking for a barefooted, wounded man. You didn't see anything, did you? He walked right past you.
Don't you look at me.
I don't think I was.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking him. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they
You
knocked his
just
head off.
keep, you're the guy who keeps calling me that constantly. I get it already. I'm a freak, okay?
Looking for trouble?
Yes.
They could have sewed his head back on. Word is, they laid his
You know what? No wonder you keep asking me. Are you the guy? No, you got boots on. Would have made sense since you keep asking me if I'm looking for trouble.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
All right. How do I know it's a him? How do I know it's not? Well, I guess I did say large feet or something like that. I guess I shouldn't loot their stuff, even though it seems like whoever's living here burned somebody's forge down. Maybe they lost all right to their loot. And she just left. Let's see what they got. They won't miss a little water. What's the harm? More Nilfgaardian lemon. Dried fruits and nuts. Candle. Do I need... What is this Ervalucci? I don't... Maybe I can break this down into wax or something and use it for crafting items. More dried fruit. They like their dried fruit around here. Alchemist powder. Alright. Black magic doll. I'm hearing somebody grunting. It looks like they left breakfast on. Well,
Claw marks. It's gotta be him.
I think the lack of boots and the wounds gave it away. All right, pal, what's your story?
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I ain't not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the Black Ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Alright, so I have two choices. Turn this guy in, and you know the dwarf is going to be just brutal with him. He's not going to be lenient at all. Or I take his money and don't turn him in. So, well, if I take his money, doesn't that mean he learned a lesson? I mean, I kind of get where he's coming from. He really wants to get even with Nilfgaardian friendly merchants, but you know he's got to get over that because that's going to be everybody soon here. It's just sorry, but the North lost, Nilfgaard won. You got to get used to it. All right, if I take his money, he'll learn a lesson here, and he won't do it again, right? That's what you make sure here, Geralt, that he won't be doing it again, please.
Fine. I'll agree to that. If you swear to stop playing
There,
with fire.
thank you.
Fail to do that and I'll come back, and someone will get hurt.
Of course, Master Witcher. I swear on me dead mum. Your gold, and here's to your health. Down with the Black Ones and non-humans alike.
All right. 22 experience points. 45 experience points. And 20 crowns. And that guy seems to have the magic ability to slide across the ground. Why can't I do that when I'm drunk? And he's still drunk. Alright. That's not your mom, huh? Your mom's dead. What are you doing in this house anyway? Alright, whatever. So we have another completed quest, right? Oh no, I gotta return to the blacksmith. Alright, what am I gonna tell him? Dear. Am I gonna tell him the truth and he's not gonna let me do business with him? Alright. Let's go back to the blacksmith and tell him the good news, bad news, the something news. What was on the threshold there that I didn't... Oh, just a bit of blood. There was nothing to examine. Alright. Okay. Let's go tell the blacksmith whatever we're going to tell him.
It's Durban now. D-E-R.
I guess I have to lie to him, right? Oh, gee. Sorry about your forge burning down, but I got 20 crowns out of it.
Couldn't track your arsonist down. Sorry about that.
Damn shame. Well, the Black Ones might catch him eventually. Do you need anything? I managed to save some things from the fire. And my anvil's whole. I could bang something out. You know, can use every copper now.
There you go. Funny you should mention. Alright, I guess I don't get any more experience points. Right. Okay. Let me save the game real quick here, and then we'll talk to Willis about, you know, selling some armor and such. Alright. What will Willis offer me
A return customer. Welcome.
for
What can I do
this
for you this time?
extra suit of armor? Need you to craft something for me. Do I need him to do that? Let's see what he would craft for
I'd like
me.
you to forge something for me.
Okay. Creating items. On the left side of the screen is a list of crafting diagrams in your possession. Use the left stick to scroll up and down and the X button to select a category or diagram. Crafting items. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the currently selected item. Now that's what I'm wearing, right? No, that's something a little better than what I'm wearing. Kedweni Gambeson chest armor. Okay. But I am missing just about every ingredient. In fact, the only thing I have, it looks like some kind of leather something or other. Light gear increases armor and stamina regeneration. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Should probably look for those ingredients to get that done. Resistance to piercing damage, resistance to bludgeoning damage, resistance to slashing damage. Okay. All right. On the right side of the screen is detailed description of the currently selected item. Creating items. The center of the screen shows components needed to create this item. Craftsmen need to eat too. To have them craft an item, you must pay for their services. Well, I kind of figured that. I could afford that, though. If you have enough coin, press X to craft the item. Okay. Creating items, you need to find a craftsman with the right specialty, armor, blacksmith, etc., for the type of item you wish to craft, and with enough skill to craft an item of its quality. Yeah, that's the thing. Does it tell me ahead of time if he... Oh, I see. I think he can't craft that for me because I think I need... well, first of all, it's for level 3. So, and I'm only level 1. So I can't wear it if he can craft it. But it does have... it looks like it's got a slot for either a runestone or some such. So that's kind of nice. All right. Dismantling items. Some items can be dismantled in order to obtain new crafting components. To dismantle an item, go to a craftsman and use the dismantle panel. Okay. So it doesn't look like he can do much for me because I'm missing so much crap. Alright, this is a little better than what I'm wearing as well, and what am I missing? I'm missing care more in armor. Well, I have that, but it's it's back in my stash. I'm missing that and wire. Alright, do I want to craft that? 39, it resistance to piercing damage. Resistance to bludgeoning damage, resistance to slashing damage, damage from monsters, and elemental damage. And it is Witcher gear. Okay. It's like an upgrade to my Witcher gear, and it's better than what I'm wearing now, or it's... Yeah, I guess it would be. And it'll look better than my clown armor, I guess. Let's get out of here a second.
So long.
And just double check with the inventory. Alright, so it would be 30. Tell you what, does he have... Will he sell me wire?
A return customer.
Because I think
What
that's
can I
worth
do for you
doing.
this time?
And then I could sell him both of these clown suits.
Show me what you got.
And the other thing is, what is he going to buy the clown suit from me for? Oh, he's going to give me a little bit more than Bram would have given me. Now, does he? He does have wire. Alright, and I think I need 2 of these. And we're going to go to our stash real quick. Get our Karamoran armor back. And then have him craft that for us. Now, if I get all this stuff together and it says he can't craft it because he's, you know, he doesn't have the skill, that's going to really irritate me. How do I know beforehand whether or not he can craft it? Okay, now back to the armor. Cat just opened the door. That's a neat trick. Alright, get out of the way.
Freak.
Every time I pass that guy.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Craft me better armor. That's what you can do.
Forge something for me.
All parts are present, and he can craft it. It's going to cost me 39. Wonderful. All right. Now, let's get out of here. Oops. And I've got a slot on it for something. Put in there. All right. Right. So the first thing we want to do is we want to equip that. And stop navigating the inventory like a buffoon. Wow, those are some nice resistances. I think I'm going to like this. Ah, and we're back to right. We're back to the better look. Doesn't look like clown armor. It really looks like the Karamoran armor. I can't tell the difference, but I didn't look at the Karamoran armor that closely. Is what it is. Okay. And we'll sell both of those clown suits to Willis.
A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
Alright, and I don't want to sell him that, right? I want to hang on to our Witcher steel sword. I probably should have put it in my stash so it's not counting towards my carry weight. Okay, so maybe some of that stuff will go in the... No, this is for a sword, this is for a sword, this is for a sword. Alright, I really don't have anything to put in that slot. And there's really nothing else I can sell, Willis, is there? I'd buy some of my crafting stuff, but I don't have that much to sell. Now, what does he have that I should be interested in? He's got saddlebags, 30... Ooh, that increases my inventory weight. I like that, but will I discover saddlebags, I wonder? Amateur armor repair kit. Alright, we'll buy that. And iron ingot. Alright, now, well, wait, what was all that? I think there was, like, diagrams there. Tracker's gauntlets. Cavalry gauntlets. Alright, so... this seems like stuff I might find as loot somewhere. I don't think I'm terribly interested in that. Okay. But I did want him
Show me what you got.
Repair my swords, I think. Okay, well, how do I get to the repair part of the... Alright, creating... yes, we've been over this. Okay, I got it. Right, now, how do I get him to repair? Oh, I see. That's my equip stuff. All right. Wow, that's a lot of gold to repair something that... that's at 97%. All right, you know what? Everything's pretty close to where it should be.
So long.
Let's use our amateur weapon repair kit instead. And that is... where the heck did I put that? That is... not in this group of stuff. It should be, shouldn't it? Must be with the armor. And, oh, there it is. Oh, that's just a... what happened to... didn't I buy a weapons repair kit? Did I forget? Oh, there it is. Of course, it would be in the weapons group, wouldn't it? Okay. Yeah, we want to repair you. And do I want to repair my... ooh, yeah, that really needs some repair. Okay. Now, where are we at here with... are they all... okay, great. They're both... oh, this needs to be repaired again. Now, how are we doing? I didn't want to unequip it. What the heck happened there? Yeah, so I want to go without a steel sword altogether. Okay. No, I put the Witcher... oh, right. Okay. Never mind. Okay, now we can go to our stash and put our Witcher's steel sword in there so it's not weighing us down. Any of this other stuff, should I stash it? No, I think I can take it with me here. Okay. Now, do I know where the herbalist is? I would like to find out what that person's going to offer me for the honeycombs. Is there a filter that is for herbalists? No, I guess not. What the heck's going on there? Alright, we're just going to have to stumble across the herbalist, I guess. Custom marker. Alright, now why is that? Oh, okay, that's because it's an armor. Alright. Many things for Geralt to discover. I feel like I want to head over in this area for some reason. I feel drawn there. Now this was... where was the original area? Right, that's where sort of the quest began, or the, you know, where Geralt woke up from his dream and the whole thing started. So what is that thing there? stuff to discover over there. There as well. Alright, there are many things to discover. I think since Geralt got his good armor back, I think that's enough. And actually he got... I know the feeling. Wait, plums? Really? How many of them did you eat? Alright, so Geralt's got his better looking armor back, and he now has Swallow. A little bit better equipped for the next battle. These people are blind. Alright. You're really making a bigger deal out of all of it. I gotta stop standing in the middle of the road and summing up the present adventuring status. Alright, so next time we will range outside of White Orchard and check out some of those undiscovered areas. I think Geralt's a little more prepared to do that now that he's got Swallow and a decent suit of armor. It's really tempting, pal. It's really tempting to just see how serious the guards are about keeping the peace.